Welcome back to Aether Race. This is week 92, day 1, beginning of Astra and Anima season, as well as Water or Fire. Before we get started though, we need to finish what we started. And look, there is the Sothis and the Bernie that we knew we were gonna get. This is the Fae, and this is Ira, as well as a a dark blessing, which of course comes from summoning Sothis. So we will accept this. They're neutral, by the way, just in case anybody who didn't summon was wondering. They gave us neutral ones. Alright, and with that, we can finally complete what we started long ago. This actually is inherit skill. We want merge allies. Alright.
You are hopeless.
Yes, we are hopeless. But with this, Sothis will be our very first 5-star exclusive plus 10. And there you go. Plus 10 Sothis. So let's take a look at her. Where are you, Sothis? Should be like right here, staring me in the face. So there you go. This is my plus 10 Sothis. I still haven't given her the skills that I will, but she's complete. Finally, we have our plus 10 unit. We kept the plus speed because, you know, Sirius does more damage based on speed and heals more based on more damage done. So, but yeah, this is my Sothis. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get started. So, defense. We got challenged by, I think this is Sukatsu. Yeah, I think that's what it says, Sukatsu. And they have a pretty interesting strategy for going against our team. And it would have worked, but it didn't. So, Barter is the bonus unit. Cudgel defined for death. Steady stance. Odd attack wave, bracing attack depth, quick repose too, because yeah, 67 attack, 48 defense. So yeah, here's a bulky boy. We have Ranulf here, not a unit you see every day. Summoner supported with Canagus, Blue Tonebreaker, Fury, double spur attack, and you'll find out why. And of course, his weapon gives +3 attack and defense to allies within 2 spaces during combat. So, then we have Camilla. +1 Camilla with Camilla's Axe Refine, Shove, Moonbow, Fury, Attack Deafling, Gold Flyers, and Drive Attack. So Camilla's Axe gives attack and speed +3 to cavalry and flying allies within 2 spaces during combat. Then we have Anaga. Smite, Glimmer, Life and Death, Attack Wrestling, Divine Fang, and Attack +3 to boost her attack and speed as high as possible. All for this, Altina. So Summoner supported Altina, +5/+5, right? Ardent Sacrifice for easier advantages. Death Smoke for more damage. Bracing Attack Rest for a little more rest and more Twin Blaze damage, as well as more attack. So, let's get started and then we'll show you what they're gonna do. So their Barter is their bonus unit, so they just shove them to the left. Alright, now that they know that that's this over here is not a real trap. They're free to take the panic manner. And then just set up. So I want to show you all like this Altina before we start. So she does take that -7 to attack and defense. Defense and rest from our Dark Shrine. But because of the way that they boosted up that Naga, she is the one that takes the attacking speed. Plus, Altina has no speed to begin with. So 63 attack. Asher's Chosen gives her an extra 6 attack for 69. Then you have Ranulf over here with an extra 3 attack for 72. Then doubles per attack for 80 attack. Then you have Camilla with Camilla's axe, another 3 attack, so that's 83. Gold Flyers, an extra 4 for 87. Drive attack, an extra 3 for 90. So where you see this Altina right here, she has 90 attack. And that's basically all it is. It's just boost Altina's attack as high as possible. And look at that, 76 damage to charge here. Although they do get lucky. I don't know if they calculated. I'm gonna say probably not, but she lived with 1 HP.
Grant me strength.
That 1 HP is puts her at the very maximum advantage she can do.
I shall dispatch you.
And then Sari, of course, goes after Barter, who cannot kill her. He couldn't double her because he was outside quick repose range when he broke the trap.
Spring is here.
And his bonfire does actually 1 point less damage than normally would have done. And like I said, it's basically just Altina. Now and now this Altina is in Bracer range, which means she gets an extra +7 attack to all that we calculated. But here's the problem. Ike doesn't die, and he's able to do just 1 point of damage to her. And then there's a dance, and Ike goes after Camilla, who does 8 damage
Sweet dreams.
and 1 damage from Mumbo, and he recovers 6. And from here on, they don't really have a way to kill my units. Like, the whole point of my team is like the damage reductions and Edgar, which doesn't let you double her and will double any beasts or dragons she attacks. And while Bartrick could probably handle a lot of the damage, he's like way on the opposite side. They don't have any healing. Like, literally the only thing they brought is a Bright Shrine, escape ladders, and their fortress, and that's it. So yeah, this killing my units becomes very difficult at this point in time, and that's why they quit. But I do like the strategy, like hyper boosting their Altina to do massive amount of damage. And if she was running Heavy Blade instead of a Brazen, she could have destroyed, she would have destroyed anything, because with 90 plus attack you will activate Heavy Blade. It's just that simple. So that's probably what caused them the most, not running Heavy Blade. Especially because, let's look at my defense team this week. It's very similar to last Astra season, except Tiki's not here and Elgar is. So, Mirabilis, just base kit with Iceberg and Guidance. Siri is Phantom Speed and Speed Smoke, drawback. Ike, as always, with his swap Aether Disencounter Mystic Boost, Attack Smoke, and Deflect Melee. This is why he's such an annoyance, because Urban's -80 and then Deflect 80 -80. That's why a Mumbo just did 1 damage. Then we have Edelgard this week. She's running speed res solo because if you bait her, she's gonna move forward, and it's just more res. It's a little more consistent than Brazen, although it doesn't give her any attack, but it does combo with her attack res solo, giving her plus 12 res, putting her res at 49. Then we have Tracier. Tracier is always running a speed death bond because the way she moves, she's always next to somebody, and death is her lower stat. So, and finally Leth, which is the one that catches most people by surprise, just because she also does the +7 true damage on top of the 40% damage reduction. So yeah. Now you might be wondering, like, okay, why are you running Armor Stride on an Edelgard that is next to Eunice? She will only be able to move one space right there. And that's because that's what we want. We literally do not want this Edelgard to be able to go to this spot. We don't want her to be outside of the range of anybody else. We want her to overlap. So by her only being able to move one space, I could probably reposition her, and then Mirabilis will go over, and then she won't probably break this, or Sairi will break this and just move forward. It just keeps her together with everybody else. But if you bait her, if you try to bait her from here, then either I will move or she will move. And if you try to go out at bait Tracier, then Tracier will just move over here, be next to Edelgard, and allow Edelgard to allow Tracier to proc her bond skill. So it's basically just to keep her together with everybody. And if she gets separated, then she's still a threat because now she can move 2 spaces. Now onto the teams, and Ryoma and Fjorm are bonus units, so Ryoma and Fjorm will be on the teams. So let's get started with team 1. Here's Altina Prime. She's +1/+5 because we did get that +1 Altina on the last Mythic banner. Deflect magic to deal with Traciers and the occasional Reinhardt. Res is base kit. Naga, Luna, Chill Speed, Divine Fang, Res Tactics. Fjorm ran the same set as last week with her steady stance, no follow-up. Bride of Fjorm here to provide isolation assistance and healing in case of our healing tower getting destroyed by Dumas or catapults or stuff like that. And Azura to provide buffs. No, not win season, so of course there's no Eliwood for bonus doubler. Okay, this is a team with Ryoma on it. So the other 4 units are the same thing. Actually, did we look at Azura? We did not, so +5 Flowers, Fury, Wings of Mercy, Attack Tactics, and Torrent Dance. Tactics, of course, for Fjorm. Only Fjorm on this team because that's the thing about flyers. There's too many flyers, so you cannot lose tactics buffs for flyers, which is why this Ryoma can add a benefit from tactics on this team. So Torrent Dance is the way he gets buffs. And Ryoma, so I gave him Pegasus Flight and Phantom Res. Is the only offensive skill that he can use, defensive skill that he'll be able to use. Usually I run him with Bandage and Double Brazen, but this is a little more defensive. So, and also he'll do more damage because it's attack and defense. Units do not tend to have high res on defense teams, Mirabilis not included, but yeah, Fjorm is the same. This team has Edelgard, running a different set than the one that the defensive one is. And by different set, I mean she's running Brace and Attack Rest instead of Speed Rest solo. This is in all flyer teams with Ryoma. So this has the Altina II, which runs War Flyers and Close Guard. Raisin with War Flyers and Drive Attack, Wings of Mercy. And New Year's Azura for Haguaita buffs, Home Flyers, and Distant Guard buffs. So it's basically just War Flyers from these two units, Distant Guard from her, and Drives from her, and Close Guard. So just buff Ryoma's stats as much as possible in combat. And then this is a Nils Pulse Down team with Fjorm and Sothis, which I just didn't get her to +10. I mean, S tier. I will do that for tomorrow, so she will be by tomorrow. Alright, so let's get started. Not sure how it's gonna go, but there's a Tracer already here. Fan. So Chrome is of course a real threat to me. This one doesn't have a special for some reason. This Azura also doesn't have a special. She does have IO Shield. Tracer, just spur attack, speed. +10, 4-star Olivia. Brave Sword, Defiant Attack, Pass, Horn Attack. What is this build? Like, these are really weird. Here's Edelgar with just Base Kit and Chrome. So Chrome, I would love to do a Ryoma set, but Chrome will just destroy Ryoma because first blue, second bow. Ryoma will just get crushed by this Chrome. So it's probably gonna have to be Edelgar. Yeah, it has to probably be Edelgar. I mean, Brave Sword Olivia might do a little damage to Edelgar, and by a little I mean a lot. And I don't really have a way to test these traps safely, so I have to test this one, destroy this, and then go after Chrome and Tracer and tank their Edelgar, which I don't know if that would be fun, but at least we have Ryoma for backup. And we do have Azura, so we have at the very least a range unit. So test this trap with Edelgar and then back away. Then get her back over here, dance her, go after Chrome, 23 speed Chrome, 21 speed with +6, so 27 speed. It's not able to double him. And he does have armor effectiveness, which it is a problem. Like, Chrome is just like the only one that can handle Chromes usually are Sothis, but again, also armor unit. Like, if you are like a Brave Ike, then you'll be like, oh, I can just do this, no problem. But I don't run Brave Ikes. We could also try to go with Edelgar from this side, because we can kill her Edelgar, her being next to somebody. Then we will double her because, again, we have the speed for it. Then go after Chrome, dance, kill Chrome, or we will probably have Gale Force out by then, and then go after Tracer. So Edelgar is the choice.
I'm
We will take 7 damage from this Duma,
Time to go.
which will not put us in Brazen. Guess we can have Edelgar. We can hold down for 1 turn. And then just reposition it here. Reposition Azura. Alright. What do we do? Guess we can take the Ethers.
Consider it done.
It doesn't matter if you don't get any buffs.
What is your desire?
I understand.
Guess we should have moved Edelgar. I mean Ryoma out of their way.
I'm with you. You have my trust. Understood. I see.
On my blade.
Yes.
Alright, so sorry about going quiet.
Your plan. With utter certainty.
Yeah, Ryoma is the one that takes Bright Shrine.
I understand.
So not a problem there.
Understood.
We do need to be able to move 2 spaces, so
Consider it done.
let's
You have my trust.
hold on for a second. Yeah, we need to take another turn. Alright, here we go.
Time to go.
Destroy this.
I'm with you.
Dance of
Your
Edelgar.
plan.
27 speed to 15 speed.
Understood. Ha! Da! Ha! Time to go.
One shot Chrome.
Da!
Unfortunately, no Gale Force.
On my blade.
It will
So
be
it's
done.
basically
Consider it done.
Edelgar has to survive. And I think Olivia does attack. I'm already panic. And another hit from this. Damn. Why didn't you attack? Was she debuffed so much that she couldn't attack?
I understand.
Choose your path.
Alright, so
On my blade.
we'll just finish this off. I don't think this Tracer is fast enough to
With
double
utter
us.
certainty.
So
Yes.
we'll probably keep these. Just I know it's not the best way to start a week, but
Don't get in my way.
Right, Jinto.
yeah, like Astra is always like this. So
We do.
all right,
You have my trust. I see. Consider it done. What is your desire?
yep, we lost a unit, but we should still be in the clear. You are
I understand.
I'm with you.
all right. Say I destroyed this.
On my blade.
Then I should actually attack just with Naga, just because that guarantees me that I will kill him, just because I know that I can double him since
I understand.
I'm below half.
You have my trust.
So yeah,
What is
I'm just
your
gonna
desire?
use Naga.
With utter certainty. It will be done.
But yeah, so not the best start to the week. I mean, we did lose a unit. I did not expect them to like just pummel Edelgar like that. That was pretty close too, though. Mostly because there was no one else giving her the buffs. And that was turn 7, so there was... it was do or die. But yeah, not a very strong unit, but I guess the attack speed right there, that's 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that will be plus 9 damage. And the flashing blade, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, that's 15. Every single attack that she did. So she attacked me first, that's plus 5 from the flashing blade. And then dance by first dance and then second dance. Probably could have played that a little better, and I would have been able to kill them all without any problem, but oh well. 40 points on the first day. It's just Astrum, and just take what you get. And this came in while we were playing, so we defeated 4. See, like, people take what they can get. And there's an Edelgar. Very, whoa, special fighter. This encounter. Okay, so this is more of a regular armor unit. Then, so yeah, we get to watch this one, which we haven't seen because it literally came out while we were playing. So Azura, Wings of Mercy, Attack Tactics, Distant Guard. Well, Distant Guard 1. Leaf, which I had a team with a Leaf on it, and I switched him off. Literally the team that I just used, that team had Leaf before instead of Edelgar, but I swapped out to Edelgar. So this one is running Death Blow 4, Vantage, Savage Blow, Quick Impulse, Chrome, Soul, Attack plus 3, Legendary Celica, Summoner supported, plus 1, plus 5, Drawback, Brazen's attack speed, and Fjorm, Distant Defense. So they don't have any mythics, but it's all legendary. So yeah, I love using legendaries. They're using legendaries. Cannot approve of no using mythics, but do approve of using legendaries though. Alright, so there they got Panic, but they have range units. 4 range units. So there goes Edelgar. She doesn't prevent the follow-up because she's next to somebody. Again, this is kind of not a problem since it's kind of what we do 1. This might be a problem. Syri is probably going to break the block. Oh, I knew someone was going to break that block. So
The future has changed.
and there should be a drawback. No, not necessary. Trasier just went for it.
Don't get in my way.
So yeah, like unfortunately Ice Shield doesn't block every attack. It just blocks 1. Alright. Take out Trasier. Gale Force. Go after Ike. Can she finish him off? Nope.
Thanks to all.
Now she can.
Milla, guide me.
And Who are you trying to vantage? You don't have close counters, so
I must fight.
I'm not exactly sure why they put their leaf right there.
It's all
But yeah,
over.
left doing left things. So that's not gonna kill. But it does weaken me enough. And they're gonna lose one more unit because we know they lost 4 units. So
I'm sorry.
yeah, all they got left is their Chrome. Go after Miravillis. Smart choice. And all that left is Syri, which does 0 damage.
I'll defeat you.
Survives this hit.
Prepare yourself.
And yeah, the heal that he got from Sol was what saved him. And that's it. I am sorry, Snow, but yeah, running all legendaries. No problem with that, but you should definitely try to go for some scoring, like maybe at least the Altina that you got for free if you were playing back then and got Altina for free. But yeah, that's basically why my team is so strong. It's just damage reduction. But yeah, I don't agree with this Edelgard running like special fighter noontime. But that's how they want to do it. Alright, and that is it for that. I believe we do have summoning because we're still doing daily banners. If it ever stops spinning. Spin. Alright. You still have 19 days before we have to make our very tough decision of which free unit we want. Alright, so focus banners, Forsyth, and Python. We're gonna go blue because there's 2 blues. But when I said we're gonna go blue, I meant we're gonna go green because we didn't get any blues. And it's a 3-star. What should be like a Python? And it's a bars. Is reposition. Alright, and of course we're gonna go blue because he's the only 5-star exclusive. Not that we need Bullfighter, because Bullfighter has kind of lost his appeal. But title to you, I believe she has like drive speed or something. Drive speed, but a 4-star, so this one is not it. We got 26 days to make our decision. And that's it. If you haven't gotten your Elises, Sanders, or Corin, you probably missed it because this probably will get uploaded right after that's over. But yeah, that is it. So just to recap on the summonings, we have 4 Burnies. This is a +1. Like I said, I did merge the plus HP into the plus attack one. So we do have that Burnie. And then we have 3 extra Burnies, which we can do whatever we need with them because she does have attack speed push and low speed depth. So and close garments. She has a lot of good fodder. There's my Owen. resplendent one that we got. And I kind of did wish I had gotten one more Nagi, just so I can sacrifice that Nagi for a special fighter in this encounter. Probably to my, where are you? One of my favorite armor units. Where are you? Should be, oh, there she is. Mer. I probably will give it to Mer, because Mer already has a guaranteed double with her weapon.
Are you trying to play a trick on me?
But yeah, that is it for today's episode of Aether Raids. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.